Voulez-vous, voulez-vous, would, a song by Alice in Chains. Would, coucher avec moi, or claim a gift. I have a population of Mr. Caterpillar, Dr. Worm. My friend Rabbi Vo will play the solo. The reason why they have the baby suit is that they're going ice skating. They're going ice skating. They got blue. They got baby blue and white ice skates. There were also gold, but they got because they're cheaper. They got really nice knee and elbow caps for the knees and the elbows. And their colors are yellow, sun yellow, of the bright as the sun, which is right next. The sun is right next there. So the sun is so close. So they got that. And they got also purple or turquoise. I think they got purple. Something really nice and girly and really nice, really nicely colored. For the knees. It's not that you really need that much, but it looks nice. And also it comes with for the wrists. Comes for the wrists, and also we have a conjunction, not really much, with Mars. Earth with Mars is approaching. Mars is approaching. It's right next. And whoa, Neptune. Talk about Neptune. Yeah. So they also got protectors for the knees and the knees, the elbows and the wristlets. Oh, that's nice, and that was cheap. And it comes it comes in the mail, but also that comes into the, I call it the metal post box next to the sports arena. So it's actually delivery tomorrow. They did this today. They did a full body 2 hour. They found this amazing guy who looks like Palmer Taylor. When Palmer Taylor was probably like in his 20s. They also have, this is like a thing they're taking out of the home, but they have a great supply of fuel. Like, you know, they're great collections. This is ecstasy. This is like really they even have marzipan, but also not really, but marzipan. This is so good. This is this constitutes evidence of how great life is pleasant. They got this wonderful Felipe. Oh yeah, Felipe. They got, yeah, most likely the representation of like their love life and stuff. With this ring is so old. It smells like soap inside. There was soap inside. And anything, yeah, they're interesting here. The cupboard is interesting, but there was this soap inside that metal can. It's really like, and they washed the towel. The towel has a yellow rim on it. It's really nice. And the great thing here, those I've been mentioning, those red towers on the ovaries, they were great. This is amazing. It's really great. This body oil, I love it. It smells like heaven. And because it contains Bernstein, it does, like the Babas and the Bernstein. It smells so good. Ah, God. Ah, it's so good. And this they use all over the thighs, the boobs. They use that on the everywhere, like where this on the calves, this on the everywhere, all over the body, and it's also this coming in the mail. This is also, I love this. I mean, you love it. It's petals, but like it's really light. This is amazing. This is a miracle that happened. They found a bottle of this serum. The serum is really small, but like it's great. This is like for the second phase, the Crimson King. That's another life. And this is like water, the basis of life. This is a great new. It really reduces sorrows. Yeah, this from The Hague. You know, keep me inside. My name is Suicide Blonde, or not blonde. You know, like suicide. Well, I've been there, but you know, there was a saver. They had They had a prophetic dream. They did, like, they wrote an email. They started writing an email to Ricky Martin. Yeah, they're kind of like, they're large and they come from Corsica, but they had a dream. They had 2 dreams in end of March, the year that's been. And one of the dreams was the Ricky Martin, music is terrible, but no, it's Latino music. It's like Santana. It's good. It's like, you like Santana. It's like hearing someone playing Europa or Black Magic Woman, which is Clapton. It's not bad because it's a different culture. They come from Corsica, Mallorca, from Ibiza, or the Corsica, or they come from. You can also come from Malta, from Cypress Hill. You can come from Cypress Hill, and that is where Martin comes from. So, it was the music. People are like, oh, I'm not into like dance music, but it's good. Actually, like listening to it, and it's good. And the man is experienced. He has experience, and they know their things, and they're not stupid. They have a photograph not with like arm candy. They have a picture with another dude, like another man. They have a picture with another man that they secured and coined a gay marriage with a man, not with someone. Okay, I'm gay, but this is my sister. Like some lame excuses. Like the real deal. They did the real deal, and that is it's respectable. They actually did the thing. It is like they were a pioneer. They were a pioneer of, and that already took place many years ago. They have in vitro children. That is a huge achievement. It's admirable. And tomorrow is Tu B'Shvat, the holiday of the trees. They're married, and it's a gay marriage. It's not like a semi-gay marriage. It's a real gay marriage, and it's a half French. But the man that comes from Puerto Rico or Costa Rica, and but they're half French, and because the ancestors, they came from where Napoleon lived. The actual Napoleon lived there, and but they're Latino, so they have European ancestry, being American. They're super rich. They live in like the biggest mansion in Los Angeles, and they're married to a dude, so their life is not miserable. They don't have to make compromises with a cunt. They're married to a hot, sexy, young twink who's exotic. And they're not dealing with shit. They don't have to go through drama, crap, and make compromises with a woman who's there and like being good for nothing and being in the way, being annoying. They are smart. They are like they're super rich. They enjoy life because being on stage is enjoyable. In Nevada, being a resident of the cities in there of Las Vegas, speaking several languages. They have kids who are educated, private school. They have private everything, private that, private everything, private jets, private means of transportation. I'm saying just an example. So they had a prophetic dream, and then there's a commercial in the movie theaters with there's someone on Voulez-vous. It was in 2017. There was a film about a communism. Communism. It's not that they were a communist, but there was a film about this woman, some woman. I don't know whether it's real or not. Probably it is real. Who revolutionized, made a good, positive change in people's sex life because people did not know how to have sex. And so the actress, was still playing famous. Once you play, you play a resident of the ghetto, you're always remembered through that role. If you play if you play Mozart, you're always this is Mozart playing in films, or some other famous politician. People famous are politicians, presidents, monarchs, and because they're remembered in portraits, you can see them all over, and or people who make a change, writers or artists. when it plays like that. And so in the movie theater yesterday, I've seen Knocking on the Door, Knocking on the Cabin. That was a great film. I loved it. See, another example of like being a pioneer of the real deal. You're not dealing with crap, with shit, with bullshit, with annoyance. You have sex the way you want to have sex, and that's the point of life. You don't have to deal with crap, bullshit, and make